Hi guys, Stephanie here. I wanted to do a little update after my booth today. Everything went pretty good. It was kind of windy out, so I had to sort of be careful about that, but still everything went really good. My kid's eating. He's always eating apparently, and he's kind of noisy over there because he likes to talk while I talk, naturally. And I was able to get rid of all of my catalogs and host join flyers. I gave away most of my samples. The samples I kind of use just to draw people in because I don't have a huge booth, obviously. I just have a smaller booth because all I have right now is my starter kit. And you most definitely can have a booth with your starter kit. And a pretty good size one. I mean, you could definitely do like a 7 or around a 7-foot table pretty easily. I actually used a 5-foot table and it was kind of small. So I was probably missing about 30 testers, but I still went through them if anybody was curious. And yeah, there was a few people that seemed pretty interested, and they were here locally or snowbirds. And we're in Florida, so there's quite a few snowbirds, and then they got really excited knowing that they could order it online. So if you're around a place with a lot of older people that are maybe snowbirds like here in Florida, that might be a little something, because they were all worried, oh no, I can't do it because I live across the country. And they get a lot more excited when they know that they can order it online or order it through you. That's another big thing. Some of my people are older, obviously, because there's just a lot of older people here in Florida. And they were kind of nervous about using the computer and stuff, but I told them if ever they need help, they can call me and I can go through everything with them, or I can just put the order in for them, which was good for them. Obviously, they were happy about that. And what I really learned from my booth was you can definitely have a booth with your starter kit. Definitely. I would suggest making sure that you open your testers. I had maybe 2 people open testers that weren't open already, but I was scared to open all of them because you get a lot of people in there and they start moving them around, and God knows if you will ever be able to get those back together, because you can smell. I mean, you have the descriptions of what they smell like, but sometimes there's some of them that don't quite smell like you'd imagine, which is a good thing. Not that it stinks, but it could be challenging getting them back where they were supposed to be. But nobody wanted to open the testers, so I opened some of them. And then again, people were still kind of shy about picking them up, so I just started picking them up and handing them to people, which isn't a big deal because they're like, oh, that smells really good, and then they start picking them up themselves. So I guess some people are kind of shy about just going over and start rummaging through your table. And yeah, everybody, it went pretty good. I would also try to, and this is advice I got from another lady, that she had a direct sales company for spa items set up next to me, and she kind of gave me a good tip to try to get the people's information, because they're just like you or me. They get busy too. So I mean, they might get super excited and then, oh, they accidentally forgot their catalog in the car and it slips between a seat. They may not remember, oh, I have to go see what these awesome Winkless candle things are. So it's always good to try to get somebody's information. So if you haven't heard from them in a week or so, you can be like, hey, I met you at the Spring Fling. I wanted to follow up and just see if you were interested, or if I could help you with anything, or if you were confused about anything and whatnot and yada yada. And that's also a good way if you want to be like, here's a free sample, and then start talking a little bit and be like, whoa, can I get your information? Then you can sign up for our newsletter and get new deals and special monthly sales things, you know, with the new scent of the month, warmer of the month. I mean, who doesn't like to get sales and free stuff and updates and all that fun stuff? So that's one thing I would do differently, is definitely try to get people's information a little bit more. And I think I'm also going to get a little flyer type thing made up for myself to put in the host join to kind of explain the parties a little bit more, because I mean, they show most of them in the thing, like the basket parties and the house parties, but I also wanted to just put a little something in there and be like, don't be scared of a party. It doesn't have to be an actual party, because people hear parties and they're like, oh no, I don't do parties. So just kind of explain maybe, oh, a party means that it could be online, or it could be me, you, and a friend over coffee at the coffee shop, or just a sit and sniff with me and you. So, but that's pretty much it, and my kid is starting to whine because he wants more food. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave it down below, and thanks, bye.